As a man who once manipulated women, there's something I need to confess that we secretly hope you never find out. When we use phrases like, "I just want to be honest with you," we're usually setting up a smokescreen for our own deception. I can't tell you how many times I positioned myself as the sensitive guy, the one who's supposedly pouring his heart out, while I was secretly keeping track of multiple women all at once. The irony is staggering, and I hate that I used to do this, but I'm sharing this insight because it's something every woman needs to recognize. I used to say things like, "You're the only one who really gets me," to at least 5 different women, all in the same week. It sounds sincere, right? The problem is, it was a power play designed to establish an emotional connection without any real commitment. We orchestrate these moments, knowing that if we can make you feel special, we control you. We didn't just lie. We crafted narratives that turned us into your emotional dependents, all to keep you invested while we explored our options elsewhere. Another tactic I want to expose is how we weaponize your insecurities against you. You might think he's just being honest when he comments on your body, but there's a strategy behind that. I regret that I deliberately used these comments to trigger your insecurities. It wasn't about me being honest, it was about making you doubt yourself just enough to keep seeking my validation. That dress doesn't accentuate your figure as well as I'd like. Might seem harmless, but it's a calculated move to place you in a position of needing my approval. We also employ what I call the hot and cold treatment. One moment, we're showering you with affection, then suddenly we're distant. Why do we do this? It's simple. It fuels a chase and keeps you guessing. I remember testing boundaries with girls, alternating between sweet and distant just to see how far we could push you until you chased after us.
I hate that I used to do this, but it's time to expose how we play with your emotions for our gain.
And then there's the art of multi-dating. I used to juggle 5 women simultaneously, crafting stories to make each feel like they were my priority, all while keeping a meticulous schedule to avoid detection. I remember feeling invincible, thinking I could make each one feel unique and cherished, but I was just running a manipulation playbook. Taking advantage of your trust while spinning tales to prevent them from finding out about each other was second nature. Now, as someone who used to be in that world, let me tell you, I'm breaking the bro code to give you this crucial insight. Don't ever let a man reduce your worth to a game. These tactics are designed to make you feel small, to keep you hanging on their every word. If you notice inconsistencies or feel like you're constantly trying to validate your worth to someone, that's a huge red flag. Have you faced this kind of manipulation in your life? I encourage you to share your experiences in the comments. Let's build a community together where we can all recognize these patterns and empower one another to never settle for less than what we deserve. You are not alone in this, and together we can expose the truth about manipulation.